All right, so here we go. I got them all jarred up. Then we got our, I'm not even going to go through the names again. So there is something I noticed just simply in just jarring them up that might be helpful to you guys. That these ones with the cards, well, these larger ones with the cards, I'm not talking about this one here, but basically all of these that are really similar, you have to watch what size jar you put these into. That's maximum. That jar size, well, I should say that's minimum. That jar size, this is a 16-ounce ball wide mouth jar. That's what I use, all these here. And it's maxed out. I had to, you know, they're all standing straight up, but they're maxed out. So you're not going to put these into smaller jars. It didn't say anything about not bending them, but it's probably not, you know, very efficient. But if these card things do work out, I'm gonna, you know, I would lean more towards this smaller one just because this actually would fit into a smaller jar also. Nice thing about the Bovita and the Boost, they're both moisture inside, liquid, whatever you want to call it. And those will, you could squeeze those into anything. You know, you can squish them down, whatever it takes. So that's just a little heads up. All right, finishing up here really quick. So yeah, we got all these all laid out. Just want to show that we've got these hygrometers. They're all over the place right now. 51, 50%. They're already starting to go up 4% or so. This one's a little slower activating, looks like. 52, 52, 53, 51, 54. This one seems to be packing a punch really quick. You know what? I might be keeping an eye on these for the next hour or so, just out of curiosity, and see which ones, you know, really throw it out there, because I can tell you, you don't want to pump too much moisture into dry herbs too quickly. So yeah, this one here I'm kind of curious about, as well as this one. So that's that. I'm going to be checking back in. I'm going to be taking the covers off of these between 3 and 5 minutes every single day. Take the tops off just so there can be some air exchange, get rid of the moisture that's in there, make it work. We want the packages to work every day. And I've also got just a control group over here, still sitting at 47%, absolutely no packet in there at all, but it is just going to be our control. So there you go. This should be fun. Yeah, yeah, it'll be fun actually having some information. I'm just curious. Next video, I'll probably tear each of these packets open, see what the heck's inside. That should be extra fun. There you go. See you in a bit. So yeah, it's only been about an hour or so, so I figured I'd check in. And once a reminder here really quick what we got going on. We got these packs here, and they've been sitting for about an hour. What do we got here? This one here really surprises me. This one we got already up to 63%. Only been about an hour and 15 minutes. This one here, 54. 57, 60. Now mind you, the temperature's high in here right now. You'll notice I'm at 77 degrees or so. This temperature's going to come down. Let's see, what do we got here? 58. This one here surprises me also. We don't have much movement at all going on here yet. The Boost. Don't have any action going on there yet. 57, this guy, and 58 for a Bovita. So there you go. Now let's try that again. See if we can get that. Sorry, light's tough here with these digitals. So yeah, temperature's gonna come down. I'm in my garage here. It's pretty warm today. It's gonna come down tonight, so I expect these to balance out. So we'll check back in a little bit if I notice some big changes, or I'll see you in the morning. So yeah, it's been about 12 hours or so. We're doing a little check-in. Let's see what we got. Once again, our control is at 73, almost 74 degrees. It's 44% with no packs in it. Reminder of our packs. I'm not even going to go through all the names, but here we go. We got all these guys. So let's check our numbers at 64, 62, 54. Once again, this one here is coming up really slowly. 61, 60, 63, 61, 57. This one's coming up slowly too. And this guy is 65. So he's starting to mellow out a little bit. He spiked really hard, really fast. That's this one here. What's interesting, I just noticed this morning, if I look really closely, I can actually see moisture inside this packet. Like I said, it's not your standard pulpy paper product. This is has a little more of a plasticky feel to it. Once you pull it out of the plastic wrap, of course. So yeah, that's it. My opinion at this point, I mean, it's still too early to say. We still need to let these acclimate some more. Temperatures come down in here. We're about 73 degrees. But yeah, I mean, if we're talking 62%, I think anywhere 61 to 63 is fair, because this doesn't show point of percentages. So 64 just a little bit high. But like I said, we need to give it a chance to acclimate. But 62 is good. Another 62 is good. 60, 63, 61, 57, 65 is a little high. So I'm going to say, I mean, we got, so far this. Let's see, the Essential's doing good. The Humi Smart's doing good. This could come up another 1% or so, but I mean, otherwise it's doing pretty good. The one with no name on it, no writing on it at all, actually is doing really good. Probably the best so far, or one of the best. Boost, like I said, it's coming up a little slow, and the Owner Rock is spot on. So, and a little bit high on it, but there you go. Like I said, it's only been 12 hours or so. We're going to get a little bit more time to acclimate and get a better read. Check back shortly. Welcome back. It's been 24 hours, so we're going to check up and see how we're doing, how the packs are doing. And just a reminder which packs we're looking at. There you go. We're just going to kind of go down the line here, check out the readings. All right, 64, 63, 57, 61, 59, up there, 63, 60, 56, and big bang 67. So yeah, to be fair, we're going to give it a couple more days. I'm going to give it a full 72 hours before we crack any of these lids, give it a chance for them all to acclimate. And yeah, just this one does seem a little high. This one here does seem a little low. And so does this Boost one, seems a little bit low. I don't see any that really worry me as far as being too high other than this one here. But yeah, let's give them a chance to acclimate. And just a reminder, this is our control. This is what they started out with without a pack inside. So when these acclimate, I'm going to pull one of those out, one of the tubes out, and kind of check out the water density compared to this. You know, just kind of like rip a piece off and see what it's like. There you go. That's 24 hours. I'm going to write down all the numbers on the board and continue adding to it. All right, guys, welcome back. The packs have been jarred up for 72 hours. So I'm giving you guys a little update, showing you the flow chart here to give an idea how these things are acting. Let's go ahead and first check out these readings here that we got right now, how everything's sitting. A little high, pretty close, spot on, pretty close, pretty close, pretty close, still pretty close, pretty low, pretty high. So that's what we've got. And we got, like I said, I got a flow chart here so we can kind of see how each one's doing individually. I got 12 hours here, then checked them on 24 hours, 48 hours, and then 72. I've yet to crack open any of these. I figured I would give it 72 hours, give them a chance to acclimate properly before I disturbed anything. So there you go. You kind of see what's going on. They're pretty consistent between the 63, 65. Here we are between 61, 63. Here we are, that 57. I don't count that one, the first number necessarily. So 61, 62, we have to watch that and make sure it doesn't continue to climb. And the Arborlee, 61, 60. It looks like we're getting kind of consistent there. The Humidity looks, it's hard to say. We had a 2% spike, so I need to watch that one. 63, 62, looks like we're doing pretty good there. 60, 59, 60, see if that's going to continue to come up or if it's going to lock in there. 56, 55, 55, 56, that one concerns me a bit. And 67, 66, 65, then back up to 67. So this one here, obviously, I've got some concerns with also. So there you go. That's our 72-hour wrap up. I am going to crack these jars open for about 5 minutes and then seal them back up. And then I'm going to take these and I am going to put these in a closet where I know the humidity, where the temperature does not fluctuate much. It sits at a pretty steady 70 degrees, does not go up or down throughout the day. So it'd be fair to the product. I mean, I could put them in front of a window and dry these things out really quick, but that's not the goal. I want real-time situations with these. So there you go. I'm giving it probably, well, as soon as I start noticing some changes, if it happens before a month or say a week, I don't know. I'll give an update in either a week or a month, depending on if I see changes or not. How about that? So there you go. Thanks for joining.